Hello, lovely people. Today I am going to play my lovely Broken Briar character, and we are going to run her through the Lois Kiosks in the anniversary antimatter zone. So I was going to do this on a different character, but she had unlocked, or rather I had unlocked, that particular feat on her when I was trying to increase her stat points much earlier on, and I had not remembered that I'd done that. So we're going to complete this feat with this character. So essentially we need to run around and find the 10 kiosks and listen to Lois explain the situation to us. So we are going to do that. First though, let's collect while we are here.
Oh no, I'm seeing Imperial Atlanteans, Queen Diana's Amazons, and Paradox demons, and now some hackers impersonating Cyborg's JLA authentication.
Oh my goodness, no!
Identity theft is not a joke, Jim. Millions of families suffer every year.
You sound different from our Oracle, but pleased to meet nonetheless. And if you know what Paradox demons are, sounds like we should team up.
Hey, new allies, all right. And your signal's coming from fairly close by.
Yay, all right.
We're the response team here.
Okay.
It's Lois Lane's resistance that's gathering critical info. Can you back us up?
Yeah, I can back you up, no problem. Well, I say that, but that's not really why I'm here. But I will be collecting all of these because if on my way we find something we can join in on, then we will do so. But really, I want to get the kiosks
with the
done.
resistance. We're calling on everyone who supports freedom to take out the powerful enemies roaming the city.
All right. I do support freedom. I'm playing a hero right now. Freedom is good.
Up of regular people like me. Together we can down the monsters attacking the city.
Yeah. Hello,
I'm from
Gloria.
a reality that the Anti-Monitor already attacked. Please,
Aww.
save my world's strongest hero, Alexander Luthor.
That is the face of someone being exceedingly skeptical of Alexander Luthor being the hero of anything. And in fact, I think I might join her.
Okay.
The Paradox demons are attacking entire realities. I can help you stop them.
Sweet. Yes, please. Help me.
Star
That's
Rack
fine.
is here to help take on these summoned Shadow Archons.
Okay.
Those Quardians are not letting up. We have to work together to hold them back.
I mean, I'm not really in the mood to work together right now. I really just want to go and listen to a bunch of kiosks. I already worked together with everybody using a different character who is much more equipped to do this than this character. This is the character that I used my CR skip on, which I believe is not functioning correctly. I mean, it's been disabled for collection on most servers because there is some sort of an issue. So I don't know if she's going to function or if she should be functioning the way she's supposed to. I have no idea. But she is wearing the armor, so good. All right. Let's head to the first kiosk, shall we? This is the location of kiosk 1. You can see on the map. I'm not going to go in the order that's closest. I'm going to go in the order that they are supposed to be listened to. So from 1 to 10. So we'll start with number 1. Seems like the logical choice.
Those are Paradox demons, huh? Well, they seem to be attacking people from both our worlds. I'll track down some experts, try and confirm if that means we're both experiencing paradoxes.
You do that.
First, the war between New Themyscira and Atlantis, and now some cosmic being called the Anti-Monitor has dragged us into another reality. What's his plan? He has rebuffed all attempts at being interviewed.
He's going to anti all the matter.
Our paradox is related to some unknown force related to speed, while your paradox is tied to the Anti-Monitor, somehow. It seems like some cosmic force has brought our paradox worlds together. I'll investigate further. Intercepted more info. Sounds like my reality is
within 2 seconds she got more info.
That shouldn't exist. Heavy stuff. I can't say I'm surprised.
I know, I'm not surprised either.
The Quardians might be confused by the Anti-Monitor's paradox. He either has or will overwrite the timeline. Not much of a report, but hopefully Cyborg can make sense of all the data.
He makes sense of everything. Cyborg is the best.
Lois Lane says we're part of a flashpoint paradox reality that shouldn't exist. Well, I don't always agree with shoulds when framed like that.
Same.
My newest allies, the Flash, has an idea for how to start stabilizing what he's calling a flux in the Speed Force.
I know, we should really stabilize the fluxes. Fluxes are not really great. They're detrimental. Just don't ask follow-up questions. You all know, don't ask me any follow-up questions. All right, number 2. I'm back. Sorry, I'm going off of a map so that I can do it in the correct order and so that I can show you on this map exactly where I'm headed so that you can follow along or have a look at it later or so that you can find the kiosks also. I'm stumbling over my words far too much. It's because I've had very little sleep and very much coffee.
And so we're just going to ignore the fact that it literally happens every single video.
All right, let's move on to number 2. I don't think you realize how difficult it is for me to ignore all these enemies on my way past. Not the easiest thing for me to do, but for you, I'll do it. Okay?
Let's bring these things
Now,
down.
when you're going to go and find all the kiosks, keep in mind they are marked as a white dot on the map, so you'll be able to find them a little easier that way if you get in the general area of where I'm headed on the map. And also, just like everything else, it will tell you which level it's on by turning into a dot when you're on the correct level. So if you've got a little white triangle, climb up or drop down and you will eventually get to the kiosk.
Sources from both Star Labs and LexCorp confirm the Anti-Monitor was released by a scientist's attempt to study the origin of the universe. As far as they can ascertain, Centennial Park was the site of the cosmic being's first assault on the positive matter worlds.
Interesting. No, wait, the other thing. Tedious. All right, that's number 2. Let's find number 3. Number 3, here we go. I am very much aware that the way that I run through cities is weird. I like it that way.
Queen Diana has been airdropping all sorts of mythical beasts against her enemies. These attacks are especially difficult to defend against because of how little warning her invisible planes give their targets.
Okay, number 4. Now, invisible planes. When Wonder Woman was using invisible plane for her flight, was it not the case that you could still see her through the invisible plane because only the plane was invisible and she was like seen floating in the air in a sitting position? If so, I don't feel like they're very stealthy. I feel like people are going to see you and know you're coming and probably fire at you. I mean, are these the invisible planes we're talking about? Because they're kind of silly. Don't come for me.
Emperor Aquaman betrayed and abducted King Brion Markov, and presumably forced his former ally to use his Earth powers to sink half of Europe into the sea.
Rude!
This latest
Half
assault
of
by
Europe,
a water
that is a lot.
elemental has this reporter asking, is this attacking water elemental also being controlled against its will?
I don't know, should we go ask him? I feel like he's not going to be receptive to our questions. Yeah, let's not risk it. Alright, let's look up the next one.
Run for your lives!
I will not run for my life. I will attack for my life later. With a different character, most likely. Alright, let's go to number 5. Oh, well that was ineffective. I feel attacked, quite literally. Hello, Lois!
What once started as an inspirational alliance between Atlanteans and Amazons has escalated non-stop into a global war with little care for the innocents caught in the crossfire. I've seen Atlantis sink half of Europe while the Amazons capture the other half. What will it take to finally end the war? Or will their hate escalate indefinitely?
I worked it out though. You just have a nuclear explosion. Because if there's no people left, then there's no war. Right? I mean, you're eliminating the issue and you're eliminating the potential for the issue to come up again. You would need a really big explosion. But I feel like it's go big or go home, right?
We don't know. Or we do know. And I just don't know.
Imperial forces.
I often don't know things, but eventually I find them out and then I know them. I am so tired.
Filthy traitor!
Alright, next, number 6. Let's go. I'm very sorry, I think I may have knocked the microphone a moment ago.
Yes, you did. Can we maybe not move the microphone while Lois is trying to give us information that we may or may not care about?
Here we go, here we go, here we go. No, we're not singing.
This reporter witnessed a battle of lights between the Green Lantern, Abin Sur, and his attacker, Sinestro. In this fight, Sinestro referred to the prophecy of Flashpoint. What is this Flashpoint? How did it create a paradox, and how did it merge with another reality's paradox? I'm continuing to search out answers.
Well, look, Lois, if you don't understand it, I'm certainly not going to explain it to you. And it's definitely not because I don't know the answer. You guys all know what I'd say next, right? No follow-up questions! I should put that on a t-shirt. Just don't ask me any follow-up questions.
Free me! I am innocent!
Actually, that would be kind of amazing because then, you know, I can just spurt off anything I like, say anything, really. And the moment someone tries to ask me anything about it, I'll just point at my shirt and walk away. And then it seems like I know what I'm talking about.
I am innocent!
I have a hard time believing you, sir. Let's go to the next one. I think we're on number 7. So this is where we are heading. Let's go to our number 7. There are so many enemies for me to attack. It's, you know, it's fine. I'm fine, and it's not bothering me. It is so hard to bother me. Actually, it is pretty hard. It's hard for a person to bother me. You know, sometimes you have a sibling in your life that kind of causes you to end up to have quite a thick skin.
Wow! We forgot how to English again.
Oh no! Oh, can I do it? Can I do it? Can I do it? I doubt I can do it with this character. She doesn't even have something to pull them currently in her loadout, so I don't think I can do this. Move faster! Move faster! Oh my goodness, that was pointless.
Run!
Oh, no, there's no way I'm gonna do it. No, go away. Okay, yeah, we're done. We're done for. Run away! I can't do it by myself. No way, not with this character, no way. She's got nothing. Actually, that's not true. She has not too bad. She has 2 not so bad artifacts that we just leveled up, but her stat points low. I got myself right in the wrong position here, didn't I? Down you go. There we go. Hello, Lois.
Initially presumed to be a new magical attack from either the Amazons or the Atlanteans, this flux in the newly explained Speed Force seems to be the cause of the problem.
You know, I'm a little disappointed in the kiosks because we've just run them with booster gold, right? And he has this lovely cinematic shot that goes across the city as he's explaining the area that we're in, and these ones are a little less entertaining. There's no drama. I mean, the information is interesting, but I miss Booster. I never thought those words would escape my lips.
Neither did I.
What has happened to me?
I don't know, but it seems bad. And anything bad that happens to you affects me. So let's not have that thing. Look, now I've forgotten how to English. It's affecting me faster than we can keep up with.
Let's find number 8 and not think about Booster. It looks like number 8 is quite close by. Very nice. Let's get that one. Lois!
Guardians are
Who would have
attackers
thought?
from the antimatter universe and serve the Anti-Monitor. Based on their
course.
battle cries, they seem more singularly focused on the goal of removing positive matter from the multiverse.
So I was right. He's trying to anti all the matter. I'm an accidental genius.
He's going to anti all the matter.
Paradox.
Number 9. So number 9 is over here, right next to number 3, which is just here. See how you could probably collect these in a little bit of a better order so that you're not running around as much as I am? Feel free to do that. Yes. Don't do what I do. Let's go, my beautiful plant butterfly. Hello, Lois, again!
I've gotten an exclusive update from Cyborg that these strange creatures attacking are called paradox demons, and they usually attack realities that have been twisted by paradoxes. What does that imply about our existence and our ability to continue existing? I'll keep searching for answers.
I don't know, I feel like it implies quite a lot. A great many things, but it seems like she's more interested in what it actually means, like the facts of the situation, rather than speculation. Which means it's not necessarily implication, it's just facts. That sounded smart, but it's not that smart. Just use big words, you know? People will think you're smart.
That's not to say that you aren't smart. I'm sure you're very smart. I shouldn't talk sometimes.
Alright, let's go.
I mean, you have to be smart because you're watching me.
You've got to stop that.
I don't got to do nothing unless I feel like it. Kind of feel like it.
God, guide my hand.
Oh, I haven't even activated it yet, but it's given me the feet. So that's interesting. You don't have to listen to them, you just have to turn up at them? Is that how this is working now?
You are unworthy.
How dare you? I will kick your butt, winged lady. I wasn't going to, but you have made it so that I will now. Got a little close, then insulted me. We're not having that. Here we go.
From what I've been able to tell from those I'm interviewing, the Anti-Monitor attempted to destroy Earth, but was thwarted.
Oh, no!
Who would displace the being throughout time.
Let's activate that again. I ran
From
away.
what I've been able
I
to
thought it
tell
would
from
be
those
loud
I'm
enough, but
interviewing,
it's not.
The Anti-Monitor attempted to destroy Earth, but was thwarted year after year by a team of speedsters who would displace the being
speedsters.
throughout time.
I mean, I have super speed on my characters. I totally helped year after year, just saying, for only the last 3 years. But that's still year after year. Just. We have done the feat. We are amazing. Now I'm like, do I pat myself on the back or do I not do that because it seemed pathetic when with the fist bump emoji? I'm going to show you the emoji that I'm talking about. So, emote. Emoji, oh my goodness. I feel you all shaking your heads right now. Warranted. Let's go to the vendor. I saw this in the vendor.
Is there anything I can help you with?
Self fist bump emote. So I was like, oh, that's kind of sad. And then realized I also pat myself on the back because I have nobody here. So I'm basically giving myself a fist bump. Which means I'm sad. It's your fault for not being here with me so that we can, you know, not pat ourselves on the back.
How dare you? I have been here the whole time. You are just ignoring me. Could we get a patting oneself on the back emoji? I'd feel less sad if a whole bunch of characters on DC were doing it.
It's actually no one's fault. I like being by myself. Because then my ridiculousness is seen by nobody except you guys. But I trust you. It's fine. Alright, well, that is all I was going to show you. Now you know how to get the Lois Lane feat. It's easy and it's interesting. Mind you, if you're going to do it that way on every single character, it will probably get quite tedious. Bye, guys!